Hello, everybody! My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. Last time we had started off by heading out with Ryuji over to Kichijoji, where we got to explore a new city, we went to a bunch of new stores. I think we bought a couple of things, but nothing super interesting, just some like healing items or something like that. And we played darts with Ryuji, which actually upped our baton pass rating for both Ryuji and Joker. So now when we baton pass with either of those characters, we get a little bit of an extra boost, which is pretty nice. Anyways, after that, I think we just did not really much, actually. We went out, we got our confidant. Oops, that's the wrong button. Let's see. The Sun confidant with the man of the people. An independent election candidate. He teaches you speech skills that are essential for politics. A fart diet man who considers himself a failure. Helping him may improve your speaking skills. And when we get up to rank 2, we'll actually occasionally ask for more money or items during negotiations. Okay. Or we're not really doing many negotiations. We're negotiating to get new personas, but not really going out of our way for like money and items. But yeah, we got a new confidant finally. We just ran around Kichijoji, bought a few new things, all that good stuff. And then I think we went through some school day events where Makoto is still a spy for the principal and not really liking it. Kazumi, we walked her to the train station sharing an umbrella with her. That was a nice moment. But that was about it. Not really a whole lot happened, just exploring the new city. Or at least I can't think of anything else. Basically just trying to find a new target and not really finding it so far. But anyways, we ended off last time about to talk to Aeon and get our next confidant rank with her. So let's go. I went to go see Shiho again the other day. I've been thinking a lot since then though. Do you still have time to talk? I feel like I can become closer with An thanks to the lover's persona, Ame no Uzume. I feel like we've had Ame no Uzume forever at this point. Let's go.
Thanks.
I don't remember, we were going to get a boost for this rank. I don't remember what it was though. Does the diner work for you? So, I talked to Shiho about what happened with Mika back at the photo shoot. Oh yeah, that's right. We went with her to a photo shoot, and then this other girl came up and like said that An said she wasn't excited for the photo shoot so that she could get all the credit and be the only one in it or something like that. It was, yeah. And you know what she did? Laughed. She couldn't stop talking about how tough she thought Mika sounded. Honestly, though, it was kind of refreshing. I'm not even mad anymore. I guess you really just need someone to laugh at you if you want to feel better. It seems that way, I guess. I mean, they always say laughter's the best medicine, right? I've seen the truth of that saying firsthand. But anyway, even though I'm trying to strengthen my heart, Shiho's the real strong one here. Huh?
Hey.
I went to one of her rehab sessions the other day. She said she wanted me to be there. So I agreed without thinking much of it, but it ended up being pretty overwhelming. Was she working hard? Yeah. She was dripping with sweat, teeth clenched. She was clearly in a lot of pain. Apparently she can't even move her feet. She said it feels like her legs are filled with sand. Ugh. But she dragged them along, legs swollen with blood. I wanted to just make her stop. By the time it was all over, she was in tears. It was really tough on her. She said she wanted to give up. And that's why she asked me to come, to keep her motivated. The whole time she was complaining about things in ways she normally never would. But even with that, she finished her session. Yeah. Ann is really going about this strengthening her heart in the wrong way, it seems like. She keeps trying these, like, meaningless little tasks to strengthen her heart, but, I think she just needs to follow her friends' examples. I don't know why I'm crying. I didn't have to go through that. Is it because I'm weak? It's because you're kind. You're wrong. You know, even through all that pain, I thought Shio was so cool. Beautiful even. Despite all her complaining, still tried incredibly hard. Strength is more than just not being phased. It's the power to fight through adversity. So, I was thinking, and, what can I do to help Shio? Comfort her, listen to what she has to say, show her your own strength. My immediate thought was be by her side and be a rock for her so that she can continue trying, which I suppose would be showing her your own strength, I guess, kind of? Show her your own strength. My strength? Ooh, that was a three-pointer. Yeah, I'll do just that. I'm gonna give it my all. You know, Arden, being with you really helps me see things clearly. What I should do, the true meaning of strength.
Thanks.
Well, thank you for that. I sense a heightened motivation from On. The Lovers reaches rank 6. Are you our first rank 6, or is Ryuji rank 6 too? I don't remember. Harris in recovery. Chance to cure status ailments inflicted upon party members. Oh yeah, that's what it was.
Alright.
Extra Arcana burst stuff, as usual. My nose is all runny. Oh, what are you looking at me like that for? Pretty girls get runny noses too, you know.
Bye.
Well, see you around. Yeah. Oh yeah, we also picked up a couple new targets in Mementos too. Almost forgot that part. Oh, it's me. Thanks for earlier. I feel better now that I talked to, I feel better now that I got to talk to you about everything. I'm going to try my best to help Shio out, in my own way. Maybe our relationship won't ever be exactly the way it was before. But now that I saw her crying, I know I'll find something I can do for her. I'll cheer you on. Thanks. I can't let her leave me behind. Watch me. One day I'll be cool and strong, just like Shio. I feel great now that I got everything off my chest. You're such a great listener, Arden. Hope I can keep counting on you for that. Okay, bye. Bye, On. Evening. You haven't heard anything from the student council president, have you? Miss Honor Student must be busy kissing butt or something. Or somewhere. You don't have to be so harsh. What is this about a student council president? The one at our school has kind of been keeping tabs on us. I think she's suspicious of us. Are you sure it is not merely a result of Ryuji's general misconduct? Shut up! Though, to be honest, the three of you most certainly stand out. Do try to be careful. I cannot be there to look over you at school, you know. That duty rests on your broad shoulders, Arden. You got it. And there goes my dog. One moment. Okay, I think my dog's good now. Anyways, Yusuke can't help us at school. That duty rests on us. Got it. I'll make sure to keep an eye on Ryuji too. Why do you gotta single me out?
The others kinda overshadow you sometimes, but don't forget, you're famous too.
I mean, that's what happens when you're the silent protagonist.
Just make sure you're careful, okay?
You got it, Morgana.
Hey, inmate!
Inmate, we need to talk to you. Get over here right now. Caroline, that is not a sufficient explanation.
Listen well.
Inmate, come to the entrance of the Velvet Room before we change our minds. That's the door only you can see in your world. You'd better not go to the wrong place.
Then,
We will be waiting for you. We expect great haste and enthusiasm from you. You've got it. Hey, who are you talking to? That sounded really noisy. If you're being summoned somewhere, you should probably get going. Aw. I couldn't click on the button. So let's head out to Shibuya. Let's actually... Oh, why did it do that? I need to head down to the Velvet Room, obviously, but I do want to head back to Station Square, because I don't remember when the next lottery drawing is.
are you stupid?
The result of the drawing is... Oh, congratulations, you won 300 yen. Yay!
Wow!
It cost 3,000 to play, but sure, I'll be happy about the 300 I got back. 613.
Hi!
Might as well buy a scratcher, too.
Yeah! Well then.
Left one. Miss.
Oh,
Miss.
okay, come on.
Womp womp. Definitely just like spamming through that a little bit because we've seen that a few times now. Oh yeah, Sunday is when we're supposed to come back to work for the politician again. Hey Justine, hey Caroline. I love how Caroline's just hanging out up top there.
I was waiting.
So you've come, inmate. You're late. Next time we expect you in front of us within 2 seconds of our calling. I was on the other side of the city. We've got some new duties lined up for you. Let's call them special assignments. Oh yeah. To the point, there are a number of places in your reality's society that may foster your rehabilitation. You will prove the value of these places to us in person.
Listen up, inmate.
We will select various locations that we suspect could be vital to your rehabilitation. Should you recognize a place that we've mentioned, then you are to escort us there. You want to go explore? Are those ears of yours just for decoration? These are special assignments for the sake of your rehabilitation. Work just as hard as them as you do the rest of your duties. We will await you in front of the door, like this, whenever a special assignment is available. Did you meet our expectations? We'll scrape together some sort of reward for you, so no slacking off. We ought to mention, these special assignments will not be available indefinitely. To phrase it for your comprehension, you will have until the end of the year to complete them. You are also required to continue working towards your rehabilitation to earn these assignments. We're really going out of our way for you here. Don't tell us we never did you anything special for you. Outings with the twins. You can now take the twins to various facilities that pique their interest. When these outings are available, the duo can be found waiting for Arden just outside the Velvet Room. In order to take them to these locations, you'll need to check out the various facilities around the city. Time will pass during an outing with the twins. That concludes our explanation. Okay then, so where do you want to go?
In that case,
We will now introduce the first special assignment. Are you prepared? Does Morgana just think we're talking to ourselves? I am prepared.
very well.
Then listen closely. The first location we have chosen is... one that has grown quite popular lately. It's purported to offer food that simulates the feeling of being in space. Big Bang Burger. The food is apparently massive enough to rival the size of the universe itself, and resembles a mysterious spacecraft. If this food exemplifies both the unknown and the vast nothingness of space, it is sure to simulate the heart. Stimulate, not simulate. Does this description bring any locations to mind? Oh wait, no, that's Justine. I thought that was Caroline speaking. Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately, inmate. It could be the Big Bang Burger over in Shibuya.
What'll you do?
So what will it be? You mean Big Bang Burger?
Oh,
Big Bang Burger? The name is fitting, I suppose.
guide me, inmate.
We shall confirm our intel for ourselves. Lead the way. Come on, you two. Well, it is indeed shaped like a mysterious craft, but it's much smaller than I had expected. Oh, this is the tiny one. You want to do the challenge? Is this the meal they boasted to be as immense as the cosmos? I'm quite disappointed. Hey, inmate, you don't really expect some kind of reward out of this, do you? This is just the beginning.
What?
But then what's the main event look like? Stop wasting our time and tell us. Oh, so they get... 1 sec, let me retry that one. Oh, so they can get that large? The Big Bang Challenge. What an intriguing concept. For the sake of your rehabilitation, you are to take this challenge. Usually when I take the Big Bang Challenge, I get guts points. Are you going to give me those too? Of course, you will take the largest they offer. Any objections, inmate? I'm not ranked high enough. Yes. I did overhear that the challenge required advancement through a number of previous stages.
Quit spacing out.
I don't care. You're taking that challenge one way or another. Get on your knees and beg if you have to. Caroline. Might as well give it a shot. It's as big as a mountain. Thank you for waiting.
Don't tell me.
You're really doing this? Not only that, but you're our 10,000th customer. To show our appreciation, we're treating you with the biggest tier of the Big Bang Challenge, the Cosmic Tower Burger. Wow, lucky you. Well then, it's time to get the 30-minute Big Bang Challenge started. Ready? Begin. Oh no. The last burger was downright insignificant by comparison. It's bigger than the inmate's entire stomach. Perhaps the moniker implies that any diner's stomach will suffer its own Big Bang. I'll definitely pop. Would you care to try it? This is your rehabilitation, not ours.
That's right.
We are here only to observe you, and don't forget it. I predict this challenge shall be a fairly difficult one. Be that as it may, you must finish the food tower in its entirety. Failing to join the Clean Plate Club is a grave offense.
Okay.
Do you think it's a good idea to add even more crimes to your record? Get to the rehabilitating inmate. That is not how you'd actually be able to pick that up. Not a bad start. But you've only just begun. I'm already full. You're stopping. Who said you could... Oh. Who said you could stop? No breaks, work that jaw. Sweat drops, sweat drops. My stomach is going to burst. Don't his eyes look rather dead to you? Perhaps he is glimpsing the vast emptiness of outer space. Or death. Hey, is he really alright? He's not about to kill over, is he? We're not gonna kill our inmate, are we? I don't think I can finish. I think he's about to pass out.
I suppose.
It appears this truly was too much for him to handle. Very well, let us pitch in.
Hey.
You're hopeless, inmate. You'd better be grateful that we're bailing you out of this. Ooh, we did it. I have to say, you really held your own there. You almost didn't make it through, but we'll call this a success since your stomach didn't burst. I must say, though, I'm rather dissatisfied with this place's usage of the moniker Big Bang Burger. They certainly craft a meal of impressive size, but compared to what the Big Bang generated, it's not grand in the least. You humans have some sort of compulsion for exaggerating the size of things. Yes, they do. Good question. In fact, this challenge raises quite a few of them. You took the challenge for the sake of your rehabilitation, but who in their right mind would willingly consume so much food? Maybe I don't understand humanity at all. Say, inmate. Why are humans always testing and pushing their limits? They do it as a sort of training. I have no clue. It's because they're humans is kind of the answer, but kind of a non-answer too. It's because they're humans. How preposterous. The simple inmate speaks as if he's an expert on humanity. Hey, Justine, maybe we should take the challenge ourselves. I just had the very same thought. If we were to thrust ourselves into this ordeal, perhaps we would discover some answers. Hey, person! How can I help you? We're taking the Big Bang Challenge. Well, there's a minimum age requirement to be eligible for the challenge. Oh, could I interest you in our little bang words? Can I interest you in our little bang meal instead? Wow, why was that such a hard sentence? It even comes with a toy. Don't you want a cute little spaceship? A spaceship? That's a burger, fries, and a juice for 500 yen. It'll be right up. Wait, we didn't ask for it. It's too late now. Let's just settle for that today. I admit, I'm intrigued by the diminutive spaceship. I like the twins.
Well, we didn't experience any of the wonders of space, but at least the taste was passable.
Yay!
You seemed much more excited by the toy than the taste anyway.
I like the twins. This honestly feels like a confidant upping thing, but I don't think it is.
Shut up!
We upped the twins' confidant rank through their getting certain persona challenges, which is how we usually do it. This one is something different.
I saw you eating around those pickle things or whatever they are, Justine. That wasn't food from this earth. It was clearly a alien spawn of some sort.
Oh.
What? Is this true?
They're a delic. Not at all.
Hey, is it true or not? I ate all of mine, you know. They actually tasted rather good. Calm down, Caroline. We're getting off track. Well, at any rate, we've determined that hamburgers are incapable of conveying the majesty of space. While the toy spaceship helped to soften the blow, there's no denying the truth. Now we will formally acknowledge the completion of your task. Here is your reward.
Oh, thank you, Maragi. Oh, that's a pretty good skill card, I think. Oh, Mabufu too?
You better work just as hard next time. We know about all sorts of locations that would aid your rehabilitation.
Maragi is the hit everything fire move, and Mabufu is the hit everything ice move.
I'm still taken aback by the truth. Your world is absolutely full of these shop places. For a reasonable fee, nearly every desire can be fulfilled, all as if it were nothing. That does sound interesting. I believe it may merit further research.
Yes, rehabilitation is what's going on here. The twins totally don't want to just explore. They're rehabilitation.
Anyways, good work, inmate. Your final task for the day is to escort us back to the Velvet Room. Let's move.
Okay, let's go. I escorted the twins back to the Velvet Room as ordered. Do Phantom Thieves usually make an effort to announce themselves? You're in high school, right? I know a good part-time job. You still haven't caught whoever sent that calling card. I'm actually a Phantom Thief myself. Want to go grab some coffee? Some idiot leak pictures again. People really believe this, Lamau? I can't.
I'm hot.
Are we there yet? It's hard to breathe in here. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: calling card at Madarame exhibit. The police are evaluating whether this is a true threat or a prank. Scam outbreak in Shibuya. Students are the primary victims. Organized crime is suspected here.
Hey, hey!
Students getting scammed. That's scary. You should be careful when you go to Shibuya. That whole twins event makes me want to actually start doing their challenges and whatnot, get their rank up.
This? A request to the student body. It says they're looking for information. I heard Principal Kobayakawa put it up. Please consult the student council president if you have any details.
Okay.
So we can go to her for anything? Why the student council president, though? What does she have to do with Principal Kobayakawa?
I mean, Nijima-san is his favorite. Maybe that's why he asked her to do it.
Okay. So she's now putting up posters trying to get more info on us and try to get more evidence for the principal.
How tragic.
It seems like most of society was surprised about what that artist did. He was someone who represented Japan. They probably trusted him based on his name alone. Indeed, we're easily manipulated by the names we see. However, this world is filled with fake names. For instance, this creature, which you know well. It's called the Red King Crab. I was expecting a picture or something. But it has a form that a crab should not have. Amamiya-kun, look at this picture.
Give it a try.
The Red King Crab is biologically related to the hermit crab. So how is it different from a crab? Do you know? Let's see. The pincher's shape, the number of eyes, the number of legs, its face. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell with this, but that looks more like a lobster head than a crab head as far as I'm aware. But I want to say it's the face. Number of legs. Or maybe there are crabs or something. Oh, we know crabs usually have 8 legs. That's right. They're like... It's 8 pairs of legs and then the pinchers, right? So yeah, there are too few legs. And now I'm trying to picture a normal looking crab, honestly. I think that's it. I think normal crabs have 8 legs. I'm gonna go with the majority here. That sounds right. I think they have 10 limbs normally.
That's it.
Not bad. That's correct. Oh yeah. Crabs have 5 pairs of legs, but red king crabs only have 4. The direction the legs unfold is reversed too. Typically they face forward, but a red king's does not. Wow, really? Amamiya-kun seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice going!
Well, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. I always feel a bit weird using the network there, but I want these points so badly. I need them. I feel like cheating to answer these little question exams to get extra points is worth it so that we can actually explore more of the game, because it's very hard to get these skill points, and I want to get them whenever I can. Incidentally, the tamale of a crab is in its brain, as some people say. It's actually the crab's liver and pancreas. As you can see, the world is full of deception. Oh yeah, I know what that is. Never mind. I saw some kind of paste like that in the fridge at LeBlanc, but it's not often you see real crab meat. Hey, why don't we get sushi for our next celebration? Ah, sushi sounds so yummy. Lunchtime afternoon? Our name did spread a bit thanks to Madarame, but I bet people still wouldn't care if we came out and said we're the Phantom Thieves. You're probably right. I must agree. But what good would come of people telling blah blah blah? Words are hard. But what good would come of telling people our identities? Maybe they'd at least start treating us with some respect. Well, I can understand why you'd feel that way. That's just how things are now, but if we keep doing stuff like this, that will definitely change. We simply need to devote ourselves to our cause. Just our praise will come later. Oh, what he said? I'm sure some people out there will understand. I guess we just gotta act the modest heroes for now. Bum ba-dum, dum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum. Oh, we get another one of these today. She's cute, and I hear she's practicing hard. Oh, they're talking about Kazumi. Should we tell Miss President it's so unfair that she gets special treatment? Well, it doesn't really concern me. Student council, what's going on? I wish I were an honor student. I don't want to have to pay tuition. Oh. There's important story
President,
beats.
What is the meaning of that posting?
Principal Kobayakawa put that up without my...
We've already received some anonymous information. I heard some students are getting threatened. I'm so scared. Please do something.
What?
Okay, so Makoto knew nothing about this
They
thing.
have dirt on me and they're demanding money? I can't go to the police, what should I do? Isn't this talking about the crimes that have been rumored to be occurring in Shibuya?
This is probably not what the principal had in mind. He was looking for info on the Phantom Thieves. But this is probably important enough for us to take on.
So there are even victims at our school. What should we do?
This isn't the responsibility of the student council. This is frightening for us too. Principal Kobayakawa called you in yesterday, right? Did he tell you anything about this?
Well, no. He's out today, but I will ask him tomorrow. Please wait on this for the time being.
Though there's bad stuff going on, and the principal's more worried about the Phantom Thieves. Unsurprising.
If you say so.
My apologies for the confusion. Don't worry. I'll do something about all of this.
Okay. If we keep this up, I'm sure we'll get more supporters. But first we need a new target. Oh, we can find a good one. I have some new info. Apparently there's a group of burglars terrorizing Shibuya. From what I hear, they only target restaurants and break in after they close for the day. Someone online was asking if it was the work of the Phantom Thieves. Just reading that really peeved me off. We can't let people lump you guys in with petty thieves, right? No way. Yeah, you guys are way better than those jerks. Anyway, I heard they've been running away without leaving even a trace of evidence. That's all the information I have on them right now, sorry. For now, I'll make a post on the fan site and ask for any more details people might know. Man, being famous really brings its own unique set of problems. But we don't really have any info. We'll just have to wait for Mishima to get a more solid lead. It's raining. Weather very well may have the same effect on mementos as it has on humans. Oh, we actually have IMs. Shibuya Terror, blah. What are we doing today? What are we doing today? Right now I'm at the underground mall in Shibuya. I'll still be in Shibuya for a little while, so let me know if anything comes up. Decide later. How are your studies going? Everything is good here. I enhanced the medicine again. I think it'll help you make real progress in your studies and whatnot. Well, what do you say? Do you want to test it out? I feel like my bond with Takemi will grow stronger. We'll decide a little bit later. We're probably going to be doing that in a moment, but is there anything else on the map we can do? Nothing in Ayome. Nothing. On is a no. Takemi's a no. If I go into the Velvet Room, does that take up time of day? We're gonna head to the Velvet Room real quick. Where is it? No, it's here somewhere. Airsoft shop. There we go. See ya. I just wanted to teleport into your store so I can go in here.
Hey, inmate!
Yeah. I think I've seen that animation before, but it still got me. What did you need again? You need...
What?
Check on the status of penal labor. We're looking for an Ame no Uzume that has the skill Fray. You don't have the persona we asked for?
What?
I don't need anything. Do I look up a guide to help me with this? I need to get rid of my current Amine Uzume in order to... Ooh, I can use up Nue. That will get rid of my death persona. I'll have to get a new one.
I see. A
Salt
strong
dive.
persona indeed.
I need to get rid of my Amine Uzume. So yeah, I'll just rebuy Nue. I have the money for it
Select the
anyways.
skills you'd like to inherit.
New Temperance persona. I don't think we have Temperance yet. It strengthens magic skills targeting all foes. I don't have any. Decreases SP off. What skills am I going to be giving you? Oh, nothing actually helps with any of these. Fine, internal hypnosis. I'm not going to really be using those types of skills, but it'll help out. Nocturnal flash and media, I guess.
Its power will be nothing unusual. Girls, let us begin.
Skip that. I am Jiko Tutet. Peace and security are my duties. I shall be your mask and grant you my power. So I'll just rebuy Nue in a moment for my death persona. But how do I make Amine Uzume? And is there a way for me to make Amine Uzume with a is there a
Justine, you handle this.
register view summon?
Read here.
Is there a way for me to say, yes, make Amine Uzume this way with certain skills? Or am I going to have to actually hunt for a way to do this?
This persona?
I could rebuy it instantly, but I don't have an easy way to say, okay, make it with these personas. You know what? Do I look up a guide for this?
Time for some rehabilitation. What?
I think I'm gonna look up a guide for this, because
What path do you want?
trying to randomly find this with all of the different personas in here is going to be impossible. I'm gonna look up how best to do this. Okay, thank you. Thank you, GameSpot guides or whatever. So I need a Makami.
This persona?
That's gonna give me my Frey. There's a little bit of a
You withdraw this persona? Then
yeah, this is just gonna cost me a little bit of money. And then I need a Mandrake.
Is this what you want? You'll withdraw this persona? This is your power.
And then I'm going to need an Angel, which is sadly all the way up top. I feel a bit weird cheating and getting the info for this, but like, how else am I going to do that? Like, that's so much trial and error, and that will take me so much money.
Time for some rehabilitation.
But anyways, let me click on the thing, please. Makami and Mandrake, it gets me an Inugami, which I already
The
have.
skills you'd like to inherit.
This lets me get Frey on
Its
it.
power will be nothing unusual.
Go ahead.
I see.
If that happened to be our first failure fusion, I would have been a little upset. Anyways, Inugami is not a new one. We've already had it before. I mean, none of them in this are going to be new. Anyways, Inugami and Angel gets us Amine Uzume.
Not terrible, but not impressive. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
And increase healing skills. Sure, we'll use that. We got Frey and Kuha, I
It will
guess.
receive significant power.
Go ahead.
Now for a rebirth.
In fact, doing it this way actually makes our Amine Uzume quite a bit stronger. Has new skills, and it's higher level probably with the higher Lover's boost we have at this point. Yeah, level 15, and it's most of the way towards level 16 too. And then I can go ahead and re-register
Change your
that,
mind?
right?
You'd like to read the compendium? You want to
Register.
register it? Are you sure?
Yes, go ahead.
You'd like to register this?
Go ahead.
You'd like to register this?
That way we will always keep the better versions of those personas whenever we need them.
Done already? What?
Oh yeah, I still need to go... I need to
Time
rebuy
for
Nue
some
too before we go.
execute 'em. You change your mind. Justine,
Or-
these are the paths you have walked.
By Arcana. Where's Death? Death, death, death. It's like 5. Death is like number 5 on the mark on
Is this what you
Arcana.
want?
I went the wrong
You'll
way to get
withdraw
here.
This persona, then accept this persona.
I could have bought one of the cheaper ones, considering I only need it
Done
for
already?
to have the confidants, but still have business here. I forget, do you take it, or what is it, inmate? Need we just check that? Oh, that's...
It would seem.
I see you have brought us an Ame no Uzume with Frey. Very well, your assignment's done.
Very well.
It is commendable that you have chosen to work so diligently toward your rehabilitation. Huh, I guess at least you've got the will to work. Of course. Don't give me that smug attitude. This is your duty, inmate. That said, you have completed the task surprisingly easy. Easy?
Yeah.
I had to cheat to do that. You might actually be worth our time after all. Justine, tell him his next task. It's on that list, correct? Indeed. Also, there was actually another way I could have done that, in which I kept Ame no Uzume and just got a Frey card, which apparently I can itemize from one of the personas. Now then, I will assign your next task. Be aware that the tasks on this list will increase in difficulty as we go. Are you prepared? Of course. How admirable. I feel like my bond with Caroline and Justine is growing deeper. Strength reaches rank 2. Still nothing new for it though, but it's progress. Once again, we would like to bestow a new privilege upon you. However, it is exceedingly powerful. We ask that you fulfill another task before receiving it. Life isn't gonna just hand you success.
Farewell.
Now I will assign you your next task.
Now.
Try to harbor a Floros with Teru Kaja within you. You only need to speak with us once you obtain it. We will be able to tell.
Hey.
Got it, a Floros with the skill Teru Kaja. Have we seen that persona?
How
You'd like to read the compendium?
Floros.
Read here.
My name. Floros. Where is F? There's so many on this list. Oh, we don't even know what persona that is. But looking at this list, there's a high chance it's a pretty high level one. It could be this level 23 star, I guess.
Commanding it is beyond you. Commanding it is beyond
Oh, that one
you.
already has Terukaja. That would just mean getting a strong level. I'm curious, does it pop up on the,
inmate needs our guidance. Let's execute them. Can you gather them up?
Oh, hold on, it's right there. It's one of these ones.
Not terrible, but not impressive.
If I made you right now, where'd you be able to get Terukaja? Oh, I'd have to pay for the money for that first. But Barith, Eligor, and Oribos.
Now choose.
Eligor has Terukaja. Okay.
Fusion.
So I just need to
Gather
make
them.
it,
You okay
which will
with
cost me like 3,000. Do it.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Break the magic skills, targeting one, all. Decrease damage from attacks that target weakness. So if I get hit by an ice move, I'll take less damage? That sounds kind of nice. Sadly, that means I have to add Terukaja, which isn't a skill I'm super interested in. Miragi, Mafrey, and Mapsi, I
its
guess?
power will
They have
be
other
nothing
forms for
unusual.
Aha.
Girls,
Sure.
let us begin.
I'm spending quite a bit of money here in the Velvet Room. I am Floros. I shall become a fiery mask of thine, with my powers to see the past and future. Interesting looking persona. Oh, perform a group guillotine execution is the achievement we just got.
Fusion.
Okay, I do keep the persona. I didn't remember if that was the case or
Finished.
not.
Are you finished? What?
I still have business here. This is going well. Check on penal labor. What is it, inmate? Need to check on it? So you've brought us another persona we asked for.
Indeed.
You did indeed bring a Floros with the skill Terukaja. That completes your current assignment. Yeah, immediately just going up 2 skill ranks
You
with
can
them.
do it.
You're better than I thought, inmate. I was thinking you'd just give up straight away.
Yes.
It is to be expected of the human our master saw potential in. You're dedicated, I'll give you that. Just keep it up, all right. I understand. That is a fine attitude to have. Talk's cheap, though. You're gonna have to put your money where your mouth is. I've gotta say, Justine, it's an accomplishment that he hasn't thrown in the towel yet. How so? That task list you wrote, it's not only keeping him up on his toes, but helping him improve, too. Okay. I want to think about this for a moment. Amina Uzume is a level 13 persona. Bareth, or not Bareth, Floros is a special level 17. That's 4 levels. Is the next one going to be like 20, 21? In which case I can still do it? And from there I'll be able to max out at 4? Or are you just going, is it going to be a little bit too high for me right now? Huh? Did I read that line? I don't remember. That task list you wrote, it's not only keeping him on his toes, but helping him improve too. I got distracted by myself. I am not the one who wrote it. I have always assumed it was you.
Excuse me?
What? I don't know anything about that thing. I suppose now that I consider it, that list is far too precise for you to have written it. Wyatt, you didn't need to say that. But wait, who wrote it then? It wasn't our master, was it? No, I have not heard him mention anything of the sort. This list just materialized out of nowheres, and neither of us know its origins. How long have we had this list? Is something wrong?
Shut up!
Shut up, inmate. Don't read too much into this. Just keep quiet and focus on finishing your tasks, inmate. Caroline, should we consult with our master about this? I really do like the twins. All our master told us to do was oversee the rehabilitation, and it's our duty to follow orders. We shouldn't waste his time on something this pointless. Indeed, it does not matter who conceived the list.
Hey, inmate!
No, quit prying, inmate. Got that?
Yes.
Of course, we will continue to offer benefits to you if you can further fulfill our tasks. All that we ask is that you work hard in the duties you are assigned. We shall do the same. I feel like my bond with Caroline and Justine is growing deeper. Allows you to leave a persona to learn an attribute resistance. Okay, that sounds pretty powerful.
All right.
As promised, I have granted you an ability that will prove greatly beneficial. You may now place a persona into lockdown and train it to learn new skills. While you're lazily wasting away, your persona's gonna grow all on its own. Talk about hospitality. Anyway, time for your next task. According to the list, it's... what is it, Justine?
Now,
The next task is...
farewell.
Please bring us a phoenix with counter. Speak to us again once you have obtained it. One more thing. The next privilege we provide you will unlock great power. Therefore, we will need you to fulfill 2 more tasks before we can hand it over to you. The world's not so easy, is it? First up, bring us a phoenix that has counter.
Now,
As always, speak to us once you have obtained it. We will know if the deed is done. Am I clear? Phoenix with counter. I don't think we've seen Phoenix before, have we? I don't think it's on the Persona Fusion list. Actually, I confused my name.
what path do you want?
Yeah, Phoenix isn't on this list. And I don't
Change your
think we've
mind?
seen it in
You'd
the
like to
register
read the
thing.
compendium? Read here.
ABC and toggle this. Oh, I'm already up at R. Yeah, that one's one we're going to have to wait on.
you
Otherwise, I'm
finished?
looking at the list again to cheat it.
No slacking
But
off.
we got a couple levels. We're not going to get anything more special out of the twins just yet, so I'm fine doing that. So, with that being said, let's head over to the clinic. He did say that if we go here, we can spend time and get your level up. Yeah, cool. Looking at the time, this is probably a pretty good place to end things off, and we'll do this Confidant rank next time. So, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody.